WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Indiana Fever. Here in the Hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga. And joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt. And whoever wins that battle of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Clark for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset. She's also always willing to make the next pass.
Outside Lloyd. Now Diggins-Smith. The three. They grab their own miss. Ogwumike. Outside Lloyd. 6 to shoot. Launches a three. Caitlin Clark with the board. And here's Indiana. Back in 2021, Jewell Lloyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Lloyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
Bangs home the trifecta.
With fine-tuned basketball intelligence, Diggins-Smith consistently keeps herself a step ahead of her opponents.
Now here's Mitchell. Samuelson outside. Left side Boston. Clark. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Lloyd. Ogwumike sets a screen. Three-pointer. And it's Lloyd missing.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide-open look like that.
To the middle. Here's Boston. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Diggins-Smith. Outside Lloyd. Back to Diggins-Smith. Rebounded by the Fever. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And there it is.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Now here's Ogwumike. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Ogwumike. She's guarded by Samuelson. Lloyd from long range. And the Storm miss again.
Their shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And last year, the Storm missed the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you lose arguably the best player in the league, as Breanna Stewart went to New York in free agency. So Seattle was just looking for an identity last year.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Ogwumike. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Magdagor, and stolen by Boston. Mitchell outside. Now here's Samuelson. Back to Mitchell. Here's Smith. Fires for three. Rebounded by Jewell Lloyd. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Diggins-Smith. Bucket is good.
What concentration from Diggins-Smith. Able to take the contact and work through it.
Here's Clark. She's Fever's got 6. The tray cans it from downtown.
They made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top, up by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
And here is Wheeler. Pass to Fagbenle. Boston outside. Hull up top. And here's Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holmes. And another basket for Indiana. Now here's Diggins Smith. He has 5. Whitcomb sets a screen. And it's Skylar Diggins Smith penetrating. Outside Williams. Pass to Whitcomb. And the 3 off target. So it's Indiana now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the inside. Right side, Wheeler. Now Wallace. The 3 is up. Ooh, no luck on that one. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Outside Whitcomb. And Hull gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though. So for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Ryan. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Diggins Smith. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And here's Indiana.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lexi Hull on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. They get it back. Boston. And she banks in the layup.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Defense is right there. Pass to Holmes. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. They set a pick. This one for 3. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Hull covered by Lloyd. Mitchell, right side. There's the triple in the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Williams inside. She's guarded by Samuelson. Back to Diggins Smith. Pass to Horston. Goes up on the stripe. Good as the jump shot falls. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Mitchell with it. She has 7. Dantas outside. Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Drills it from outside.
Well, they're starting to come on here in the second.
Yeah, their offense looking much better. They're trying to make up some ground.
And for the #1 pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, it's safe to say that Jewell Loyd has lived up to the hype.
Loyd has been a steady, reliable scorer ever since she was selected with the top pick. Now in her 30s, she continues to be a key cog in this team's offense.
That is a huge performance for her. She drained 3 three-pointers in the first quarter, and she's got 2 more here in the second.
Ogwumike sets a screen. Sammy Whitcomb goes in, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Man, their offense has come alive. Can they come back to even it up?
I think they can.
Dantas outside. Clark right side. Five on the clock. Samuelson over Horston. No good off front iron.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Loyd. Pass to Ogwumike. From deep. That one is off. That'll do it for the first half. The Fever on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you shortly.
17.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. Pass to Smith. Back to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Rebounded by Jewell Loyd. And it's the Storm with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Wing shot on the way. And Clark pulls it down.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
That shot by Boston, no good.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
It's tipped. to save it. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Clark outside, pass to Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Pass to Magvagor. Lloyd, she's covered by Mitchell. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Storm missing. Samuelson outside. Clark outside. Now here's Smith. Horston defending. Back to Clark. Takes the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Diggins Smith. Buries it down low.
One of the most coachable players in the league, Diggins Smith's curiosity leads to her constant improvement.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Back to Mitchell. Clark right side for 3. The offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. 5 to shoot. Screen by Smith. Second shot opportunity. Hold that shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
To the paint. Here's Magvagor. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
I like how Magvagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Ezi Magvagor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23, 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezi, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
Pass to Agumake. Outside Lloyd. Diggins-Smith. Back to Lloyd. Over Mitchell. That misses off the backboard.
A solid performance inside. Their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Pass to Boston. They double team Aaliyah Boston.
Steps back and fires. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7. Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside Diggins-Smith.
And Horston gets the whistle that time.
That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Clark left side. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
He got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Outside Lloyd. Looking to end her cold spell.
Comes up empty down low. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Lloyd. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Williams.
And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely. And we've seen massive growth in the last few years. And to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started. It's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Now Lloyd.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
They set the screen. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmes.
And can't cash in from close range. And here's Indiana.
They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Here's Samuelson. Connects from three-point range.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Lloyd, she's covered by Mitchell. Back to Williams. She tries for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
Samuelson outside. And one thing we can all agree on, we are fired up for the WNBA to come to the Bay Area in 2025.
100%. I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area. It's something I've always wanted, a WNBA team here in the Bay. Everybody has always wanted that.
And it's going to be a party at Chase Center. I can't wait to see this team get to action. And I know I'll be there opening day.
Pass to Lloyd. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A physical guard, Jewel Lloyd, gets those hard buckets.
Indiana with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Timeout called the Fever. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clark, guarded by Diggins Smith. Pass
Pass to Mitchell.
Smith. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Horston.
Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Anticipating plays before they happen, Diggins-Smith is known for creating plays for her teammates.
Mitchell, covered by Lloyd. Clark, right side. Beyond the arc.
Left side, Samuelson.
Lets it go from deep. And the three ball is good.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Smith. Now here's Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
From outside the arc.
They get it again.
The shot, no good. Inside, here's Magbagor. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Yeah, always aware of what's happening on the court, Agumake keeps her teammates engaged.
And here is Mitchell. Smith outside. Mitchell outside. To the right side.
Caitlin Clark with the three.
Knocks down the three ball.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Diggins-Smith. She's covered by Clark. Back to Diggins-Smith. Shoots over Clark. Off the mark. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.